What's up YouTube, Tony over here, and I got an updated deck profile for you, and the deck I'm going to be showing you is my Gravekeepers. So first off we have the basic 3 recruiters. Your basic searcher for the deck. It helps you get a lot of good cards that you need. Descendant, which you basically have like a Gravekeeper recruiter combo. You use Descendant's effect, destroy recruiter and destroy one of your opponent's cards, and from recruiter you can search out a Gravekeeper with 1500 defense or less. And one candidate I usually go for is Commandant. With Necrovalley on the field, he has 2100 attack points, and if you don't have Necrovalley on the field, you can always use his effect to search him. And then another good card, basically like a staple in the deck, is Gravekeeper Spy. He's with Necrovalley on the field, he has 2500 defense points, and when he's flipped, you can special summon a Gravekeeper with 1500 attack points or less. You have one Assailant. Good card. If Necrovalley's on the field and you attack, you can switch one of your opponent's cards into the Vents one, and it doesn't have to be the card you're attacking. I also run 2 Effect Veilers. Basically a good card. It comes in handy whenever I draw it, and Fossil Dyna to stop my opponent from special summoning. In total, that's 16 monsters. For the spells, I have 3 Necrovalleys. The basic staple for this whole deck. Without it, probably wouldn't be as good as it is. Torrential Tributes. It's just basically a good card. Discards all your opponent's monsters from their hand, and if you do first turn, they really get like pissed off, and yeah. To Stele or Stele. If you get a first turn Necrovalley, Royal Tribute, and Stele, you're set, because you can activate Necrovalley and then activate Royal Tribute. You discard all your opponent's monsters from their hand, and then you can use Stele to recover any monsters that you had to discard. 2 Pot of Duality. It's just like kind of like a staple. 2 MST, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Book of Moon. That's it for the spells. That's about 13 spells. For the traps, I have 2 Bottomless, Starlight Road, Dark Bribe, 2 Fiendish Chain. The Fiendish Chain was more of a tech choice for me. It's been really good in some duels that I've had. Stops my opponent's monsters and whatnot. I have the Solemn Brigade, 2 Warning, and a Judgment, 2 Torrentials, and 1 Mirror Force. That's 12 traps, making the whole deck 41 cards. For the extra deck, I have Chimeratech Stardust Dragon, just basically good for those machine decks out there. Ancient Fairy Dragon, say if I'm playing Dark Worlds and they have Gates of the Underworld, I use Ancient Fairy's effect, destroy gates, gain 1000 life points, and I can also get Necrovalley for my deck. Black Rose, staple, Stardust, staple, Scrap Dragon. I put Scrap Dragon in there. Basically it's kind of like filling in for another Stardust, but for now I have Scrap Dragon because its effect is pretty useful. I mean, I can target one of my cards, say like Recruiter, and one of their cards, destroy them, and then if I do Recruiter, I can get his effect. Then I get Maestroke, staple, number 16 Shockmaster. Shockmaster is like a good card because, I mean, if I get 3 level 4 monsters on the field, which isn't that hard to do with this deck, I can overlay into Shockmaster, then call mostly what I usually call it is either spell or traps, and sometimes monster effects, and that just basically stops like one whole deck. I have number 17, number 30, number 39, number 50. Number 50 is a good card because you can target one card your opponent has on the field, and then it destroys it, I believe, or is this? No, I believe it sends it, and that's even better because even with that, you can send like Zen means to the graveyard, and it won't get its effect. Therefore, it won't be able to pop a card, and your opponent takes 1000 damage. I have a Pappy Operative, Violent the Sigma. The Sigma is a good card because it's basically like a Catastrophe but for any attribute that's out there. And 2 Zen mains. 15 cards in the extra deck, and now for the side. Cyber Dragon, just for the whole Chimeratech plays. I have one Malefic Stardust Dragon, just so whenever I side out I could protect Necrovalley as much as possible. Flameveil Magician, just for my synchro plays. Penguin Soldier, it's like a Gravekeeper's Guard but better because it's 2 cards. Gale the Whirlwind, because again, synchro summoning and its effect is pretty decent. Target 1 card in the field, half its attack and defense. Wonder Wand for drawing, and I can use it on Recruiter and get its effect and draw 2 cards. 2-dimensional Prison, it's like a stable. 1 Macrocosmos, because there's some decks out there that you just use the graveyard so much. Magic Cylinder, my bad. Just basically a tech choice. Another Starlight Road, another Dark Bribe, Light Imprisoning Mirror for, say, like agents and light swarms, another Mirror Force, and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror basically for like Dark Worlds and can't really think of anything else besides Dark Worlds. Oh, and Injectors. So yeah, 15 card side deck, pretty basic. Go ahead and comment down below if you have any other suggestions for me of cards I could switch out or put in or anything. Like this video, subscribe, and I will have the deck list in the description below. I'll see you guys later, YouTube.